What is going on, Disney fans, and welcome to another magical video with your host, as always, K-Mac time. Now today we got a brand new trailer for Wreck-It Ralph 2, which is coming out very soon, and it's such an amazing movie. Cannot wait to finally see it. Been waiting an awfully long time for this one, and it looks spectacular. But today I thought we'd take a closer look at some of the things we saw in the second trailer here, kind of break them down, see if there's any hidden Easter eggs or any kind of hidden jokes or references we may have missed in this, to kind of get us in the mood, get us ready to see this movie in just a few short months. It's like in November, so cannot wait to finally see it. Hopefully you guys are as excited as I am as well. But with that out of the way, let's jump right in now. A first little one here. The next to the Sugar Rush machine is Whack-A-Troll machine. It's obviously a play on the famous Whack-A-Mole. It's not a very big one, but I thought I'd throw it in there. Also, the arcade guy here, you seeing here, is based off a real-life person who also wears the same pinstripe referee outfit and is actually the owner-operator of the world-famous Twin Galaxies arcade. His name is Walter Day, and this is who he's based off of in this movie. Also, when we finally see Sugar Rush get unplugged because it's broken, if you take a closer look, you can actually see that the grandstands in the game are actually empty as opposed to being full earlier. It's because all of the inhabitants of the game actually were evacuated. We've seen another scene later, but I thought that was pretty cool. They took a little detail. There's actually no one left on screen when it's unplugged. Now we know that in the internet scenes there are tons of background actual companies getting their logos in there. We see, of course, eBay is going to be playing a big role in this movie. They're going to go and use eBay to try and look up a replacement steering wheel for the Sugar Rush cabinet. We also see things like Sherlock Holmes. We see a Florida. We see National Geographic. There's one here that says Amazon Kindling. It's obviously a play on Amazon Kindle. So we're seeing lots and lots of little tiny ads going on in the background on the internet, just like you would see on the actual internet. So it's kind of cool with their actual brands as well. So I thought that was pretty cool that they put a lot of these in there like that. I also really enjoyed the kittens and animals video section too. They're pretty funny. We have one with Ralph on his face on a goat. That was pretty funny. And we also see like all the kitten videos playing, and the one that struck out to me the most was the one where the glasses, the meme glasses, come down and it says "the boss." It's pretty funny. Disney's got their finger on the pulse of all the memes and funny stuff around the internet on this, and it's going to really show through in this movie. And I cannot wait to see how they take all these internet memes and dances. Like we even see Ralph hit the floss, the popular dance from the Fortnite game, and the kid that did it prior to that. Super hilarious. I cannot wait to see all the little memes they work into this movie. I'm sure it's gonna be absolutely loaded. I'm sure I missed a few as well on this trailer, so make sure you guys are pointing them out if anything I missed, but loved it so far. We also get to see loads and loads of other cameos from famous Disney and Pixar characters. Of course, we get to see all of the Disney princesses in that scene. They're all taking the selfies together. Just about every princess you can imagine is there. I think all of them actually are. So that's awesome. I cannot wait to see that full scene in depth. That's going to be amazing. But some ones you may have missed, they're real quick here. There were actually a scene in this where we're seeing more Disney characters. We actually see Baymax from Big Hero 6. We can also get to see Buzz Lightyear. There's like pictures of Mickey here. It says like Disney next to it. It's got characters like all the other characters, older famous Disney characters. And then directly behind that, if you take a closer look, it actually says Pixar Animation Studios. So that's actually like the Disney website and the Pixar website, and they're kind of showing it off to kids there. Absolutely love that. The more crossovers we get in this movie, the absolute better. I cannot wait to see how many they cram in there. Hopefully every Disney character ever finds their way some way into this movie, because that'd be so cool. I'm gonna be looking so hard when I'm watching this movie in theaters, looking for all the little ones that they kind of sneak in. I can't wait to be dissecting the whole movie, and very excited to see that. But it's not just classic Disney characters, it's newer acquired Disney properties showing up as well. We see her being chased by stormtroopers. It says Star Wars right there behind her. Obviously Star Wars is now owned by Disney, so they can throw a lot of Star Wars references in there, more characters, and that's going to be amazing. You also see in the background of that, we see Captain America's shield, so that leads me to, they own Marvel as well. So, maybe there'll be a lot more Marvel references in there. Maybe we'll see Spider-Man, Iron Man, Captain America. All these heroes can somehow show up in this movie, and hopefully there's some kind of superhero website they visit, and that would be an amazing scene. I cannot wait to see what they do with that. Also in the background, we see Beaker from the Muppets, so maybe we're getting more Muppets in here as well. I loved that. And one of the funniest things about this whole trailer was the Rick Astley song that was playing during it. And this is the old, like old school meme of the Rickroll song. So if you're unfamiliar with the Rickroll song, it's just basically the world's biggest internet troll song. And it's been around for a decade or so now, and it's just super popular. And I love that they went with that stylistic choice of put that music in there. It fits the theme perfectly of like this internet memey, trolly, but still funny kind of thing. I love that. They're really, like I said, they have their finger on the pulse of the internet with this movie, and I cannot wait to see how far they can take it. And finally, here, a few last ones here. We actually get to see some what looks like to be Mario blocks in the background while they're in the closet here. They look like the blocks from Mario games. And speaking of Mario, we actually get to hear the one-up sound or the coin sound. I think it was actually the coin sound. That plays from Mario and when the Rubik's Cube is thrown off the wall here. So it's like someone breaks a brick and they play the Mario coin sound, just like as you were breaking a brick and you get in the coin in the game. Thought that was a really cool touch. And finally, and probably the coolest one in the entire trailer, one that I caught here was pretty cool here. It's pretty quick. You may have missed this one. Is that when we get to the internet part and he gets the pop-up for the sassy housewife, if you actually take a closer look at who's in the photo, it's Aunt Cass from The Big Hero 6. Now, I thought that was hilarious. Again, they're crossing over. We already saw Baymax earlier in the trailer, but this one I thought was super subtle, super funny, and I love when they do things like this. And I don't know why it stuck out to me. I had to like look up and remember who that character was because I just remembered her face, couldn't remember her name. But I'm like, I recognize that face. I'm sure I've seen that somewhere before. But then I looked it up, and of course it was Aunt Cass from Big Hero 6. So hopefully they're sprinkling in more things like that throughout the whole trailer. And let me know what you guys think. And let me know if you guys saw more Easter eggs or stuff like that that I may have missed. I'm not perfect. There was probably a ton more in the trailer that I missed. Let me know what you guys caught and that I missed. Also, make sure you guys smash that like button for all things Disney and Pixar and animation. Subscribe for more videos in your sub boxes daily. And until next time, guys, remember that it is always KMAC time somewhere. Until then, take it easy and peace out.
With that out of the way, guys, let's jump right in.